guys, so I'm here with another video. Sorry for the lack of posting. Recently I've just been doing a lot of art projects, and you artists out there would probably understand that sometimes there's moments when our mind's just racing with creativity to the point where we're doing a large amount of different pieces of art at the same time. So yeah, that's basically what's been happening with me, so hopefully you can accept my apology. Excuse me. I am entering an art expedition with this piece. This is just like an entry for it, and the theme for the expedition was past, future, present. And basically it had to include something about yourself, so I decided to choose the theme present. And the way that this shows represents me is that recently I have been opening myself up more to social media and just noticing more things that are going around the world, and just been starting to realize that we have not a very happy world. There's some areas of the world that aren't very happy. There's always a negative on things, so I've been noticing more what the world's really like, if you get what I mean. How opinions can be taken too far, to the point where it hurts people. You can have an opinion, you can act on your opinion as long as it doesn't hurt anyone. I think that's okay. So basically this picture represents the awful things that happen around the world, such as homophobia, racism. I said it wrong. Racism. Alright, I'm going to say that wrong probably the rest of the video. And as well, terrorism that's going around. So that's kind of still in the racism section. So basically at the top you'll see headlines that I've written of Donald Trump wanting to build a wall, which will be representing racism. The Orlando shooting representing homophobia, and the in Australia there was a hostage thing a little while ago in a cafe up in Sydney. So that's just one of the other headlines. And then I have two pictures on the side of her shoulders. One is a wall with one black and one white person on each side of the wall, representing racism, and two girls kissing with an X across it, representing homophobia. And basically the girl in the middle is kind of meant to represent me, even though it doesn't even look like me. But the eyes are kind of it's got bags under her eyes. She's just tired of the mess that's going around. She has her lips sewn together because of the fact that she can't really stop anything with her word. There's always something going to be bad and negative, so her word doesn't really change the fact that there's always going to be a negative. And yeah, there's a little, I think it's called a vulture bird there, I don't know, that just to add it kind of represents the negativity, because those birds are predator birds that eat off other animals. So yeah, I use Copics, Derwent pencils and Prismacolor pencils. I also use a white Jelly Roll Signo Uniball gel pen, and my Staedtler fine lines, and I think I also use some Micron fine lines, I'm not sure. But yeah, this piece took a long time. Each flower represents a certain feeling. I know the negative feelings, each flower has represents a negative feeling or a negative thing. So yeah, it's quite a negative picture, but I like how it turned out, what it looked like. I try to add really small details just so that when you look closer it's more entertaining as well as looking far back. I think looking back now I probably could have done some more detail in the flowers, made them less clumpy and more neat kind of. But this picture is up for sale. If it doesn't sell in the expedition, if I make it in, it'll still be on sale for $100. It's that much because this piece took me a long time, and yes, that's a very high price for such a low status for me on social media, but that's how much it's selling for the art expedition, and I'm just gonna keep it like that, I guess. Actually, I'll just make it a bit cheaper since it's $30 maybe. I know, if you want to buy it, just talk to me and we can discuss a better price. But yeah, as always, you have to pay for the shipping. I'm gonna give myself a little bit of a self-promo. Is it promo? Is that what the word is? Oh, man, I should pay attention in English more often. So basically, I'm just gonna say, don't forget to subscribe, like, share this video, and give me a comment down below. I believe I've answered every single comment. Hopefully I have, and as well, don't forget to check out my Instagram page. I upload nearly every single day. I upload a lot actually on my Instagram. You can see on my Instagram stories me creating my art, because I don't want to spam my actual Instagram account with them. But yeah, and so you can just see the beginnings and the sketches, what everything looks like from start to finish. And yeah, and thank you guys. I actually hit 300 followers on Instagram. Now I'm heading to the 350s and then 400s, and then whew, it's gonna get high. And thank you guys for helping me grow, and yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it to that. Yeah, just thank you so much for I'm very appreciative of every single one of you, and I think that's it. See you later, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.